Okay, so we're going to take a look at the interplanetary file system. Okay, IPFS in GitHub. So first we need to have a GitHub account. So if you haven't got a GitHub account, you need to go and get one. So let's go to GitHub first. So let me just go to GitHub, and I'm automatically logged in here, but you can take a look, so you bring up your profiles, etc. And here I just need to go to IPFS, and that'll take me to the IPFS open source project. Now there's a lot of sub-projects here that we actually don't need at the beginning. Okay, first we're going to go to IPFS, and you can take a look and you see here there's quite a bit on the, if you scroll down any of these, it basically goes to the README automatically down here, and there's a video here you can watch to get yourself up to speed. But we're going to actually go first, and we're going to download git bash. It's a window, command window, that allows us to launch various programs. So here's my git bash, and it'll have the $sign there for you. Okay, so you need to get git bash from here. Now let's go to IPFS, the docs. Okay, so you can either navigate to it through GitHub. I'm going to navigate directly through here. Okay, so go to install and download IPFS for your platform. It's detected my platform, and I'm going to download Go IPFS for Windows. IPFS uses the Go language, and if you download this, install it, here's Go programming language, which I installed, and here's Go IPFS, which I've already removed, but it's a zip file. Run it, and what you'll find is that you then can install a directory. Here I've got it under C drive. I've got something called an exe, but here's Go IPFS for Windows. If you go inside there, you'll see basically something like this. I've added a couple of files, but you will have IPFS pre-built, okay, for your machine. So just to check then that you may need to set up the paths. I didn't need to, it automatically set them up. But you need to go, if you need to set your paths up, go to Settings, and type in path, and I'm going to edit the system variables. It'll ask me for permission, and here under environment variables, okay, so system properties, we need the environment variables. You need to go and check your, so here's the variables for myself, and then the system ones here. It should, in the path, already have, if we edit that, we'll see that it has this directory, okay, under an exe for the Go IPFS, and it has, this is where I installed Go, which you don't actually need to do. So now we've got our path set up, we can now bring up this, and we can check by typing IPFS, and we'll see here that we've no successful, but it's found IPFS. So if I do IPFS version, it'll tell me that I'm running 0.4.10. Okay, so we've got IPFS running. Now, what this means is we can set up now what they call a daemon. It's like a node, if you like, that'll run, and you'll see that it'll start listening on various ports: 4001, 5001, 8080. Okay, so now we've got an IPFS daemon that we can communicate with. Now the easiest thing to do now, before building everything, is that we're going to find ourselves a Windows component here. Let's go and take a look, and we need to find this IPFS station. Okay, so if you do a search, it's in this file here, github.com IPFS in web browsers issues 11. It says I've got a Google Chrome browser. There's already an IPFS station Chrome extension that'll go into this browser. So if you click on this, it'll automatically install. Can you see this here in my browser? IPFS station. If I click on this, it says I've got various things I can do, but bring up a web UI. And now this allows me to connect to the daemon that I'm running, so the IPFS daemon. If I go to connections now, you'll see I'm connected to no peers, but now it's beginning to search the world and connecting to other people running IPFS daemons. So there's a few people in the UK there, there's a few around Boston here. There's about 200 or 300 at any one time. So there's not an awful lot of people running, but this allows us to connect to their, what you call DAGs, their file systems. Okay, now we can load up some files. Here you see under files, drag and drop your files here, or select files, and we should see it. Let's have a look. If I look at the raw image, you can see various images here that I've loaded up into the file system. I don't have that many at the moment, but we can load whole directories. And we can, not only that, we can connect to other people around the world. And if we, for example, know the name, yep, so it goes there and it says Hello Earthling. I happen to know this is a text file that I put Hello Earthling in. So this is the interplanetary file system, and we can build on this. But if you get this far, then I think you'll have a great start.